I used Claude Code to book 5 sales calls off of just 1,100 cold emails in literally one singular day. That's about a call for every 235 cold emails that we send out. And today I'm going to run the entire thing for you again live for a new niche, and I'm going to let Claude do all of the work while you guys watch with me. We're going to handle the targeting, the list building, the copy, all of it, and I'm going to walk you through step by step how you can use Claude Code to execute the entire campaign. You see, most people use AI as like a chat bot, right? Every single prompt and every single question that they have is in different chats and whatnot. Claude Code is fundamentally different because it's not a chat. It's more so like a full-on operating live agent that works with you 24/7. You give it the objective, and once it reads the files and runs the logic, it will execute everything for you step by step. That's why I can build an entire campaign in one sitting instead of doing hours and hours of research and manual labor. I can do it in one sitting. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first step, we're gonna load up Claude, of course, and we're gonna use a tool that I call AI Ark. It's called AI Ark, and we're gonna use this tool to build a lead list. Now you can directly do this through Claude. I'm on the web browser, and so you can just use this on the web browser or wherever you may deem fit. But basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste a brief description of who we're going after, right? So here is what we're gonna do, and just be like, find me these people. Find me these people. Some of the filters may be this, but in general, I want commercial real estate, comma, with these sizes, and job titles across the US. So let's see. So basically, yeah, you can use this to build out a list with Claude, and it's pretty simple. You just have to go down here, add it as like a connector. I believe it's like right here, and boom, here it is, the Ark, and it's gonna go out there and it's going to build you an initial list. So let me go back to you, or let me get back to you once it actually does, and let me tell you what it finds. Okay, so after some waiting around, it's pretty much asking me how many contacts do you want. Now, if you don't have that many credits on whatever tool you're using, such as like AI Arc, I would recommend you do like 25, just a quick sample. But I have loads of credits, and so I think I'll be good when it comes to this, right? So choose as many as exist, find me email addresses, and then we'll wait to see what it comes up with. And this can be a bit tedious, but trust me, it's still a lot faster than everything. So yeah, let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so I went ahead and found about 2,600, which isn't too many for this campaign, but I don't mind at all. So let's just go ahead and just enrich all. Again, I have a lot of credits on the IARC, so might as well do it, right? So this type of stuff does take time because it's going to go through and manually do all this stuff. But again, you can literally just have this running in the background, and you can make it so that you can make it so that you're doing other work in the background. Like I can have this running, then I can go to Slack, answer some questions for my team. I can go ahead and talk to clients, whatever it may be, while this is all running in the background. So it's super efficient, and it's so seamless and so easy nowadays. This launch campaign, especially when it comes to launching, which I'll show you later what we do. So yeah, it's gonna go ahead and find all the emails. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a little bit of time, and I'll get back to you when it's done. Okay, so it is now done, and what I'm going to do from here is just go down here, download all the valid emails, and if we look, should be, if you don't mind, if you guys don't mind my WhatsApp, should be about, let's see how many emails we got here, 1.7K with valid emails, right? So that's how we use Claude. Again, I've had to put no filters. Literally with Claude, all I did was I told Claude, hey, I want to try a new niche. Here's the niche I'm thinking of. Help me now just find them on, help me now find it on, help me find it on AI Arc. And it just went in there, did everything for me. It did take some time, but went ahead and did everything for me. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Again, you can just have it in the background and it'll be good to go. A lot better than doing manual work. Now we're going to take that list that we got, put it on Clay, and enrich it. Let me show you exactly what we're going to do. Okay, now that we're on Clay, I'm going to duplicate the table that I used in my last video where I had it for fractional CFO, and just to make sure we're reaching out to the right fractional CFO. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it here, and you see this is for fractional CFO, and I'm going to go down here and I'm going to put it, be like generate. I'm going to be like change this prompt and make it for commercial real estate companies, right? And press generate, and it's going to take the same prompt and just make it for commercial real estate. So we're going to wait and see what Clay comes up with here. Let's see. Shouldn't take too long, but again, you can see it's so seamless with Claude. You just have it, pull the list, put it in the Clay, and you'll see the enrichments that I have here, run through the same enrichments, and it's literally fine. So maybe it's down here. Let's see. Commercial real estate company. Yes, here it is. Boom, boom, boom. It all looks good. Boom. Okay. Now I'm going to save, and obviously we don't have any rows here, and we're not going to run. Now we're going to go here, and we're going to go to this intelligence profile prompt, and do the same thing for here. Again, we run this for all of our campaigns, and all we're doing here, and you'll see what we do, but all we're doing here is, number one, we're scoring if the company is an actual commercial real estate company, and second, we're going to see, okay, what can I write about this commercial real estate company? So change this prompt, but for commercial real estate companies, keep everything the same. Right? We press generate, and we'll see what it comes up with. And again, this does take some time, but again, it's literally, we're going to run the same process when it comes to it. With this, we're going to get like who they work with, who they're trying to go after, their ICP, stuff on their website. We usually just run this prompts for both, and then we're just going to literally create the same process over and over again. So boom, here it is. You're a powered commercial real estate company, go into depth of what they do, blah, 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 blah. Boom, right? So now we're going to save and don't run. And then it's going to give us all this. And now we're going to import that list that we got from Claude. So I'm going to import from CSV. By the way, guys, if you want this prompt, just feel free to comment below and I'll release it. CRE, continue. And we're going to put all, or we should do, hold up, it's going to get confusing here. Let me look at this. So import from CSV. Boom. Add to current table. So email, we'll go to email column. LinkedIn. LinkedIn, actually, no, we can put on a company LinkedIn. Name, we'll put for first name. Title, go to title. Company, we're going to put for company name. And it doesn't have the website for some reason. I thought it did. Let me see. Just name, title, headline, company name. Interesting. Doesn't have a website. So maybe we'll just put. No, see, this is what you guys get for watching live. You're gonna get all the details. Maybe we just put for. Okay, before we do this, then tell Claude. Hey, can you also? This is great output for the valid emails one. Can you make sure they have company website as well as make sure that they have company LinkedIn, because right now it doesn't have it. So please make sure it does. So it's gonna go ahead and see what it comes up with. Let's see what it comes up with. I can wait and give some time when it comes to this. Give it 1 second. Okay, and look, just like that, Claude literally went in there, outputted me the correct thing. Let's double check. It's good. Always make sure you double check. And let me see what it come up with. So we have name, title, headline, company website, company LinkedIn, and then their LinkedIn. Valid, great stuff here. Let's now go to Clay. Same prompt as before. Put it in here. Boom. And you'll see how I run this. Continue. So name, we're gonna put first name. I think it should be first name. Let me see what it has. Hopefully it's first name. No, it's not separated. Okay. Again, now we're gonna go back to Claude, and this is the feedback loop you have with AI because you gotta be specific as to what you want. Anyway, hey Claude, can you make sure that this has first name or now only has their full name? All right, we're gonna put that out. Um, let's see what it says. Got it. You want first name column? Boom, and here it is. Okay, now it should be good. Let's again just double check to make sure. Yes, first name. Good. Alrighty. Now we're gonna go back here, and then we're gonna delete this. Import from CSV. Boom. Alrighty. And then first name. Title doesn't matter. Company. This will go under company name. Company website. Company LinkedIn. And then email into the email business column. And I think that is yeah, that's about all we need here to get started. So let's add the table, save in rows. So let's see what it comes up with. Some inputs are missing here. What is missing? Company name is good. Company website isn't good. So let's target that to be the right one. No. Where is it at? Boom. Company LinkedIn isn't good. So let's change that to be the correct one, which should be right here. Boom. Save and run all these rows. Or actually, wait, I'm gonna pause this. It's because confirm and stop. Because I want to first run it through this fractional CFO. So we want to first run fractional. It's called fractional CFO. We want to first run this to make sure that they are actually a commercial real estate company, and before we spend any other credits on anything else, we want to make sure that this is actually the correct type of company. Company website, we're going to put right here. Company LinkedIn, we're going to put right here. So the whole logic behind this is pretty simple. That's not company LinkedIn, hold up. It's pretty simple. All we're doing is we're first saying, okay, hey, is this a commercial real estate company? If yes, then we're going to run this, right? And then I'm going to make it so that, and you could just have a if here. So it's going to say not CRE1, right? You could do add run condition here, and you could be like, only run if, you could say, so it's a weird rating here. But what we can say is if slash if this is a CRE company, right? So generate. And it says will not run. Okay, I think the prompt might have messed up. You could do this. I'm just gonna wait, and there's another way you can do this. It can get a bit too technical, but okay, it's going. Basically, we're gonna go for give it the last 100, and we'll call it this. But yeah, if it is a CRE company, then run the next thing. Give it a sec. And then what we're gonna do is go here. And if it contains not CRE, we're gonna delete it. 284 not CRE. Again, this will just save and decompress all the ones you have, and make it so that you're only reaching out to commercial real estate businesses. Offer CRE primary. Yes. So all of these are CRE, and that means they are a good fit for this campaign. And then now, what we're gonna do is run it for all the ones that are CRE. So boom, right? And then in the meantime, let me then highlight what it shows you. It's going to come up with the outreach angle, the scope of work, who they want to go after, how long they've been in a certain role, engagement models, as well as the positioning. And then we can just plug this into here. So, and for some of them, it's going to be like, it's not going to find the exact type of target customer, but overall, like it's going to take the data that you have for every single one, and it's going to help you write the copy for it. So then just give it a second. And again, you can see this thing is pretty fast. Like we're almost done already. So it's going to find everything you need, excuse me, and be able to basically delineate who it wants to go after. And yeah, like I mentioned, the greatest part about AI is that it can literally you can just have it sit here, just relax for a bit, and then go do something else, and it'll just come back and be done. So, yeah. So you can see here, it'll be like, okay, this company does this, this company does this, this company does this company is founded this age, blah, 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 blah. Now what I want to do is I want to ask it, and we have a custom skill here, and it is, let me see where it's at. Using this skill, Smart Lead API key, to help me come up with the copy for this commercial real estate campaign. Look at my previous GMC GAMIC fractional CFO campaign. And that's the one where we booked 5 calls for, by the way, with 1,100 emails, and help me prep for this. I'll let you know when to start. For now, start prepping until I upload the list and brainstorm. Right. So basically, I'm just getting it ready and getting it. Basically, this sequence builder is connected to my Smart Lead, and it'll just plug into my Smart Lead. It'll go through all my Smart Lead copy that we have, the angles and offers we're using, and then basically what I'm telling you is, hey, like go look at my previous campaign, the one that I did for fractional CFO, and help me come up with something for commercial real estate. So while that's running, we're gonna have this in the background, and it looks like this is all done and ready to go. Oh, there's like 18 left. We're gonna wait on this, and then we should be good to go. But this will pretty much start brainstorming and doing things for you in the background, right? So again, it's super good to just have this running, then go back to this page right here, and then be like, okay, what can I do when it comes to all of this? And also, I'm gonna tell it also use similar copy, similar case study, just adjust for commercial real estate. All right, so just give it a second here. Still running, so it's gonna take some time. Sorry if I go silent. I'm like thinking and executing this while I'm making this video. So again, this is the benefit of running a live a live video like this, because you'll genuinely see everything step by step, all of my thinking, all of my my thought process behind everything, as well as other things that I may have. So give it a sec, and it should be good. This thing is taking some time, but should be done relatively soon here. Okay, good. Oh my goodness. And see, it's literally the same similar one, but it has it for that, right? Um, but yeah, it's so good. And I'm gonna be like, pull your actual. I need your Smart Lead API key. Okay, so it doesn't have the Smart Lead API key. Um, I'm uploading a different one. Different one. Change it to just change the CTA to just 10 to 20. We're just an offer here. And then here's my SL API key. I'm gonna paste it in here just so I don't get hacked. I'm gonna pause the video and I'm gonna paste it in here. Okay, so smart. I went ahead, paste my API key smartly. Uh, it's gonna go through all of this, and it's gonna literally get out all the sequence and whatnot here. Boom, 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 boom. Um, niche compression prompt. Um, Yeah. Okay. So reframe our case study result to a broker language, and then yeah, the compression prompt for Claygen I already have. So I mean I already have the variables for Claygen, so I should be good, and I don't need you to like personalize it for me. I already got that. So let me put the list in here and yeah, write the copy, plug it in, push it to my smart lead, put it as a draft, put the same settings that you have on there, like the day it's going to send, as well as the email accounts. The email accounts specifically, just copy the same ones that I'm running for the fractional CFO campaign into mine, and it should be good to go. Right? So literally watch this. So this is done, right? I'm going to clear filters, about 1.4K leads, but you can reduce for however many, export, download CSV, and then you're going to see when I push this campaign out, what ends up happening. So done. I'm gonna be like, here it is. Um, here is the list. Okay. Now it has a list. So watch this. It's literally gonna push to my smart lead, create the campaign, plug in all the email accounts, use all the deliverability settings it needs, use the same copy, the angle, and it could literally launch it. It's absolutely insane. But watch this. Watch this thing in action, in motion. Right. Watch this. Give it some time. And let me pause this and then come back. Actually. Okay. So. Okay. So it says some weird stuff, but yeah, there is no niche column in this file. Just put commercial real estate. It's fine. Everything else has uh, all the other stuff, and so um, yeah. Can you? Okay, fine. Can you do it for me? Using all the stuff you have. The niche itself is commercial real estate, so the niche column doesn't really, you don't really need it, honestly. And then for everything else, you can combine it, but it should be good enough. Um, okay, yeah, and then yeah, I feel fine adjusting the copy, but yeah, so running some issues when it comes to this, but let's see what it says. See what it says. Again, it's gonna take some time. Let me go ahead, pause this, and I'll come back. Okay, now it's finished. So let's see what I came up with. Um, everything I need. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, okay, okay. Now, that's fine. Let me see what the copy says here. Right. Or better yet, let's just go on Smartly. Right. So let me. Okay, so here's the preview. Hey, Michelle saw this. Blah 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 blah. Okay, not bad. Hey, saw Base Realty. Not bad. Saw Piedmont Capital. Nice. Only thing is, okay, I'm gonna tell Claude this, and you can just in Clay as well, but I'm like, cool. Everything looks good. Can you just make sure that like the company name sounds human in the emails? Maybe just go back through the columns, normalize them all, and then re-upload everything with the same settings and same everything, and I'll just double check. Because again, this like some of the stuff does not sound that good, right? Like some of the stuff. So let's see what it does. Let's see what it comes up with. I'm gonna pause again. Okay, it's now saying it's done. So let's go ahead and check the copy here, sequences. Let's go to preview, and then so it's still kind of messed up, I think. So it's not okay. Actually, no, it's not bad. Not bad. Not every single one will be accurate. Okay, this is actually pretty good. Yes. Okay. And then boom, just like that, we are good to go. So that's what they came up with for the first one. Again, it wrote the entire copy right here. Happy to pull a list. Boom, 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 boom. Wrote everything. Like, okay, final swing. Again, all of this, I didn't even have to go into Smartly to touch it. And on top of this, if you go to settings here, it has all the same settings, campaign behaviors, delivery optimization, ESP matching, plain text mode. Like all of this is pretty much um, done by Claude. I don't have to touch anything. And okay, then do subsequences. So let's do that. Be like, hey, awesome stuff. One last thing. Can you just go into the subsequences and add in a subsequence or copy the same subsequences you had for the CFO campaign into this? And then boom, let's just go ahead and add subsequences. But overall, everything else, it just went ahead and did it. Same email accounts, same leads. And you can see here it says API, and it's literally just done it all for every single one, which is absolutely incredible. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much it. That's how you can use Claude to run your entire system end to end. I hope it was very valuable to watch this live. It did take some time, especially like building out the initial list. But once again, you could just literally prompt it, have it running in the background, and then go off from there. You could even do this inside of. I would recommend you do this inside of like a actual terminal, like the actual your Mac or Windows terminal, or using some type of IDE like anti-gravity or VS Code or whatever it may be, because there it's like you could just minimize the tab, go out there. I just use regular Claude chat because I don't know, I just had it on there, but I would really recommend you guys use some type of terminal to do all this because it's just easier, or even a Claude app because you can minimize it and go from there. But yeah, that's the entire video end to end. Hope you find it really valuable. And if you are a B2B business who is looking for more leads and you're making $30,000 a month or more, and you want someone to set up this entire system for you end to end to reach out to your ideal customers, then press the link in the description below and book a time to chat. Otherwise, hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.